Hi, Alex.
Hey, John.
Welcome to our channel.
Hey,
Jay,
Man Cave Hobbies. How are you doing today, John?
Good. How are you?
I'm leaving the gym, the usual. So, John, you asked me to bring my Walkman today. What's the deal with that?
Well, did you know that Walkmans are really popular right now?
No way. Really?
You don't believe me? Okay, let me ask you this. When was the last time that you listened to this Walkman?
Well, I listened it a few months ago, but only because I found it in a stash of things I hid in my house.
Okay.
So, recently.
Okay. But then when was the time before that?
I would say about 3-4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago.
Yes.
And it just felt like old. Like, did you feel like listening to it for some reason? Is there a special tape in here?
Yes, actually, I only have one tape, and it was in the Walkman. And so, yes, I really enjoyed listening to that tape. It's a soundtrack from a very popular Russian movie, Brat 2, or Brother 2.
Brother 2.
So, yes, I did enjoy listening, and it brought some nostalgia as well. Okay. From, I would say, 15 years ago?
15 years ago. Wow. So I also have been listening to my Walkman, which I brought today. And actually, I brought a whole bunch of tapes. But the question is, at the beginning I said, it's really popular right now. So my question for you is, what do you think the sales were of cassettes in 2023? I just want you to guess. Do your best.
Like worldwide?
Worldwide.
I don't know.
What do you think?
10 million.
Okay, it's not that popular. It's not that popular. But it's respectable. The answer for 2023 was somewhere in the 400,000s.
And we're talking about blank tapes like this.
No, I'm talking about music on tapes.
Oh.
Commercial sales of cassette tapes that people can buy right now.
It's interesting.
Do you know why?
No.
Because the generation of trendy, popular people, they really like tapes because of all these shows and TVs that are reminiscing about the 80s.
Okay.
The reason why people want to listen to this is because it's like seeing people play vinyl records in a movie. It's actually the same effect. It's like, oh, I want to check out this technology. And although CDs have kind of become obsolete and everything is on a streaming service, and people are listening to vinyl music, but lots of people are listening to these cassette tapes because they're so cheap. Oh, sorry, they're not that cheap. But
anymore.
They used to be very cheap, very easy. You could record on them. I'm sure you remember all this.
Oh, yeah, because I had not only licensed tapes, but also, again, I'm from Russia, right? And we actually recorded a lot of from the original tapes just to make copies, and sometimes it was a second or third copy.
Second and third copy, and the sound just gets worse.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? These actually don't sound that bad. They actually sound, if you have the right equipment, they sound really good.
Yes, I was going to say, probably you need to use the right equipment as well, right?
Yes. So then, actually what we have here, both of these are Sonys. Because Sonys were known for quality, making these cassette Walkmans. But all I can tell you now is, even though there's lots of cassette tapes being produced commercially right now, most of the players are very, very poor because they don't have all the special mechanisms and the special features that the old ones had. Basically, all the new ones are crap. Or generally they're bad. But people are still listening to them. And the market, the secondary market for these, like, this is not my original Walkman, but this is very similar to my original Walkman. I just bought the same one because mine actually broke. I had mine since like 1997, and it broke last year. So I went on eBay to find this, and this was like $60.
All right. So this one is actually my original Walkman. I bought it in, I think, 1994, 1993.
Wow.
So yes, it's that old.
It's that old. And you know what? It still works.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yeah, let me ask you one question, John.
Yeah.
So you said that it's now becoming more popular.
Yes.
And do they actually reissue tapes? Like, are they new tapes? Or it's a new old stock tapes? And same with equipment. Are they actually producing new equipment? or they're trying to push whatever they had before?
Good question. So for the actual equipment, there's a lot of Chinese manufacturers that still have this, the way to put them together. And there's a lot of like specialty ones, but generally it's actually just the same mechanism, but owned by different companies. And they're just not as good. Right?
Interesting.
For the music though, it's actually both. So a lot of popular artists, like right now, current popular artists, are releasing their albums on tape.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really. Like
it's actually funny.
We're talking about like Taylor Swift. We're talking about bands. We're talking about. So I have a couple tapes here from the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. And okay, so I have the awesome mixtape 1 and 2 here. The tape's not in this one. But anyways, if you look at this, this has inspired a lot of people just to buy albums on tape. This is available on CD, but I bought these on tape like a couple years ago.
Wow.
So
are tapes more expensive than CDs? Because I think to produce them, to produce CDs, it takes way less effort and resources.
Yeah, because CDs they can just burn it. Like they have a machine that can just burn it. But these
it's one piece. Those are like many pieces in one tape, right?
You actually have to you have to dub it. Like you actually have to go through the tape and put on all the data.
Yeah.
It's actually quite different.
Even to record it, it takes probably more time, right? Even if it's a commercial production, it still takes longer than a CD probably.
Exactly. So then I find that even though it's cheaper, it's not cheaper now. It's actually more expensive to buy this than maybe a CD. I think this was maybe $25 versus like a $15 CD.
$25 for
a tape.
Wow.
So all I can say is that yes, Alex, these are really trendy right now. And if you love cassettes, dig out your old cassette collection. Tell me what albums you're listening to, because I'm listening to all these right now. And Alex, for the next few videos about cassettes, I'd love to share more information about what is a good setup for these. How do you listen to cassettes optimally? Because all the new equipment does not work.
Go figure.
Go figure.
That's really interesting. Yeah. I had another question, John, but I forgot what I was going to ask. Doesn't matter.
Okay, that's
well. We can cut this part.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, please do. I like this video, making this video rather, and I learned a lot. Like obviously. So please subscribe and like this video.
All right. Till next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.